Alright, I just gotta verify sound real quick. Alright, cool. Sounds working good. Thank you and welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, I didn't even know that this was coming out, but we got the living ship update, so we gotta check out exactly what we are dealing with when it comes to new stuff. Now, as you could see, I got one side of the pyramid done. That was a hell of an undertaking. It took me everything when it came to my resources. I mean, everything. I literally dried out all of the tens of thousands of units of ferrite dust that I bought, but we got one side of it done. Okay? So it is scaled to the Great Pyramid. So if you were actually looking at it, that's how it would actually look. But that's only one side. We've got to do the rest. I do need to actually buy some more of this ferrite dust, but we've depleted everything pretty much in this system. Let's go over to our space station here, get into our ship, and oh, damn it! I just teleported to the exact same spot. Yeah, we need to get to the space station, get in our ship, and explore around. I mean, they added a whole bunch of stuff. From the trailer video that I saw, there is now new stuff flying around, like in between planets and stuff inside of the asteroid belts. Of course, there's the, new ship and whatnot. Or I should say ships. From what it said that there's like a whole bunch of like different variants and stuff, so... One thing that you will have to do, though, at this particular moment is get into an exocraft to reach the top, because this thing is just so fucking big. I calculated it at 3 units per tile, so it's 76 at the base. And yeah, taking a fall from this thing is a death sentence. It's actually so tall that I've had to start getting a little bit creative when it comes to strategies of how to build it, because on this side over here I can only get to a certain amount of space, but as you can see, I've got pretty much that entire section of it done, and we're just going to be continuing on from there. But yeah, not bad. Got it to the point where you need an exocraft to actually get up to the top of this thing. But yeah, if you were standing at the base of the Great Pyramid looking up, this is actually a good representation and accurate one of exactly what you would be looking at when it comes to its size. And if you were standing 100 yards away, you'd be looking at this just behemoth. But yeah, let's get where we need to go. So, let's see. Okay. And actually, I was able to recover another ship as well. It's a an A-class shuttle. It's not the greatest ship in the world, but it has one additional inventory slot in comparison to my other. So I'm probably going to go ahead and junk that other one as well. But I spent a lot of my money. I was upgrading this radiant pillar. So now, as you can see, we have even more space. I'm almost done actually maxing out this tech leaf, and then from there we'll go ahead and get the last. But I went ahead and renamed it, of course. It's the 11,886,000. Okay. Let's swap ships to our warp ship, and then we'll get out of here. I'm very, very interested in this. This is, exciting. I love it when they add new stuff to this game. And I especially love how they don't charge you for adding all this stuff to the game, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Yes, I forgot to just check. Okay, it's still chewing on that. Okay. So this is the one that I recovered. It's, you know, not, I guess, entirely too bad, you know. But it's an A and a 28.8. So what I'm gonna do is I'll go ahead and, you know, what's funny is the appearance of these ships actually changed. All right, and this one is a 27.8. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the space station and just pretty much scrap this one. See if we can get another storage augmentation or something like that. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I really am. Okay, and we're definitely going to have to call in the Nexus so we can go ahead and do some Nexus missions. I really, really need that Quicksilver so I can get that egg. Oh, oops, wrong button. Okay, so let's claim our scrap on this. Hopefully we get an augmentation. Yes, we got a storage augmentation. That is nice. It saves us a lot of money. Okay. Okay, cool. And that's a shield module. Okay, what do I have here? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Cool. Activated emerald. Nice. It's always good getting that stuff. I mean, I'm mining it anyways, but always good. Let's go ahead and apply this storage augmentation. Nice. Okay. I'll just fill this back up. So that leaves us with 2 additional slots. We can... We can go ahead and actually install the other stuff like the conflict scanner and the economy scanner. Okay. Let's get out of here. Sorry about that. That's kind of strange. So all I need to do is swap out into the warp runner, and then we can get out of here. And as soon as I'm done maxing out that baby over there, we'll go ahead and start applying our augmentations and expanding the inventory of this bad boy. But damn, I can't wait to get my hands on one of those living ships.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Alright, let's see. What are you? Energy supply. Cool. Let's check it out. And it's only got one planet, but hey. And then we'll call in the Nexus, see what kind of missions we got coming up. Damn, that trailer looks so nice. I cannot wait to check out the rest of that. And I'm very curious about these new things in the system. Because I actually do quite a bit of asteroid mining, so I should run into one of those things fairly quickly. Let's check out this Atlas station. And as always, don't forget to, harvest all those little glowing silver things. Each one of these places will usually actually net you about a dozen words, and that's pretty damn good. In fact, we may be able to complete the Korvax vocabulary on this character, which I think will be nice. I haven't completed the vocabulary yet, so... And each one of these is unique. I have actually come just across the Red Sphere variant surprisingly a lot in this playthrough, but I've come across one that looked like, something out of Death Stranding, where you have like 3 to 5 like shadow figures floating behind a white backdrop, stuff like that. So you will find some really nice variants of these, but I do find that this red orb style is the most common. Okay, and the rest you can actually just get straight up from the walkway because they're underneath these things, so... Have others come before me? Have others faltered upon the path of the Atlas? Only an ending will revelation arise. Resistance will not be permitted. The Atlas wishes for me to know what it is like to create. It wishes to share some portion of its being. I sense that it cares deeply about this journey, that it is trying to show me something it cannot articulate through word or demonstration. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll swap ships, and then we'll go ahead and check out this system, see what we can find. Again, I'm very, very curious to see what we're going to find in this. And as always, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Okay, let's see what this planet is all about. God, okay. At least it is not like an aggressive planet. That's nice. A good change from the usual. Just to make sure. Okay, that looks good. Let me just grab these real quick. And I'll just let that chew on that. Cool. Okay. Let's get back in our bad boy and get out of here. Again, very, very curious to see what we're going to find out here. I'm actually going to check something just real quick. I want to see if something will show up, maybe like on my ship's scanners. Doesn't look like it. Alright. So let's call in the Nexus and do our thing as always. And then we'll, of course, go over to space station, expand the inventory, all that kind of stuff. Got eliminate hazardous flora. I'll take it. I'll take it. Definitely. Let's see if he wants to join up real quick. Guess not. Now again, these are one of the easiest ones. That's why I love taking these. Usually. Sometimes they'll just do stupid stuff, you know. Okay, so a single planet in this system, just like the system I was in. We got a wine dark planet. That is interesting. Wine dark planet. Let's see what this is going to yield us. Right over here, and then I'll just leg it over there. But okay, it looks like pretty much a fungal planet. And notice I say fungal planet, not sporal planet, because they are two different things. Okay, at least in this mission we'll be able to get some more resources so we can finish our pyramid. Specifically, what I'm going to be needing is just ferrite dust, really. That's like the main big thing that I need. So hopefully this trip will yield a lot. I am crossing my fingers, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got the nanites. Great. Let's go ahead and check this out first, and then we'll run on over. Okay. What is this going to give me? Okay. And actually, while I'm in here, may as well. That's why you always carry one of these things with you. Alright, let's loot these rooms and then we'll get out of here. Okay, I'm going to need the remembrance to do that, but instead I'll just whatever I can, which would be nanites. Okay, so we have 39,000. We only need roughly 11,000 more, and we have got ourselves an S-Class. Who would have thought the S-Class Radiant Pillar, or in this case, it would be the Levin. I do hope that we'll be able to start customizing our ship, so we'll, soon being able to, do paint jobs and stuff like that. I think that would be pretty nice. Even if it was something like we do it from your landing pad or something like that, I think that would work nicely. Okay, let's scan what we can. I have a mission to feed some animals as well. I've got to remember to do all of this. Oh no, I don't. Okay. Never mind. Alright, that's everything. Or at least everything over there. Alright, there should only be these two, so let me just do that. There we go. Okay. So we're pretty close to the site. And it looks like a lot of those gas bags around the area, so it doesn't look like we're going to have to worry too much about finding these things at least. It'd be great actually if there's a cave right around here. Caves are like the easiest way to complete this mission. Nice. Just need to find these damn things. Okay, that's a sentinel. Okay. Well, hopefully these things are not going to be too far away from each other. Nice. Okay. This will make my journey a lot easier. Yeah, but as usual, it looks like it's not going to put me in an area even remotely dense and hazardous flora. But that's okay. This thing is not going to frustrate me, that's for damn sure. Especially because we're doing pretty good so far with everything else. Always it does this to me, but I'm not gonna complain. A dozen more, it looks like. Let's grab this. jump around. It's a little bit fun.
Technology recharge.
Nice.
Units proceed.
Okay, but not a whole lot when it comes to hazardous flora around here. I may have to actually take off and go somewhere else. Cool. Right, 9 more to go. Okay, at least this direction isn't that bad. Nice. As long as it keeps doing this, I think we're gonna get out of this mission rather quickly. Alright, just 5 more. We only need, what, 4 more? Yeah, 4 more, and that's it. Nice, we only need 1 more.
Incoming storm.
Come on. 1 more. That's all I need. Come on, just 1 more. 1 more, come on. never would have thought it would be this hard to find one hazardous floor. Just one. That's all I need. Just one. Yes. Cool. Finally done. Let's get out of here.
Technology recharge.
Okay, and of course, before we go up to the anomaly, let's first go ahead and grab this drop pod and definitely check out this other place as well. Let's see, what is this? A photon cannon module? I can use that actually.
Storm clearing.
Okay. Well now, this creates a space issue for me, but whatever. So odd. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever. Works just fine that way. Okay. Let's grab this. You know what? Yeah, I'll process the rest of that. Right, I'll need to make some antimatter. Dump this back here. Sorry, I just like to keep a clear ship inventory. Okay.
Technology prepared.
So we're almost done with our suit, thankfully. Having a good suit inventory is just amazingly useful. Alright. So let's take off and go to the next spot. none hamper the path towards Dark. As the Sentinels, they must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So has it been written. So it shall come to be. This is the key. Swear. Right. Well, let's get a historical data site. See what else we can find as well. Okay, we got something right next to us. An observatory. Okay. Well, let's check out this observatory, I guess. Nothing in here. The knowledge stone. Nice. It's a pretty good haul today. Lots of nanite clusters. Found new sectors. We got some salvage data that we're going to go ahead and convert into nanites. I mean, pretty good so far.
Incoming storm.
Okay, what's the pattern here? Okay, this is an easy one. And a minor settlement right next to us as well. You know what? I think I'm going to check out that minor settlement. But first, of course, let's go ahead and loot the building. Let's get out of here. Alright, so where is my ship? My ship is there, so the building should be right over there. I'll let the life support run a little bit longer. See if we can get to the highest point and then jet over. If not, I could always dig my way through, but rather not. Okay, that puts us over. Okay, it was directly to the left, so it's got to be this way. Okay. Unfortunately, we got to run through this storm, but it's cool. Gives me a chance to just double check, make sure I got everything before we leave. I hate leaving stuff.
Technology recharge.
Yep, there it is right there. So I haven't noticed anything new so far, other than a couple of my ships' design actually changed, but you know, that's no big thing for me at least. Right. here. Let's try the other one. Okay, let's see what kind they got. Okay, nothing I want. Do I have anything I want to sell? I'll figure that out in a moment. Okay, there's that guy there. I do have wiring kits and everything at home, so I don't need to buy any. Alright. Well, let's just lock this place. Our minds in some place that's clear and get out of here. This is awesome. I'll be back now. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Don't get in trouble, alright? Take it from somebody who, yeah, definitely did not spend enough time paying attention to what I was doing in school. But the important thing is to have fun, and I definitely know that some of those teachers just can be so damn boring, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to dig out the entire thing. What I'm going to do right now mainly is... So wait, what is that? Before anything, I do this, and I don't think I've come across any predators yet, so... Oh, what? It despawned? What is that? That is weird. They just keep on, like, despawning. Whatever. I'll forgive that. When it comes to bugs, that's not exactly a very major one, so yeah. Okay. And what is this, phosphorus? Whatever, I'll just take the upper section of it. I could use phosphorus. You could always use phosphorus, actually. Phosphorus is a very useful element. Alright, so now that that riffraff is taken care of, let's go ahead and get this done. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so as usual, we're going to go with our usual dig plan on that. We expose Gravitino 1. Grab this key back here. Then, of course, We just dig our way down to this one, make sure that we can access it. And then we're gonna go for these 2 keys.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
Alright. Okay, so we got that one. So we just need to get the last one here. Alright. Now let's get out of here. Before I go, I do want to just scan the cave biome stuff. And those sentinels are so slow that I can just do this very quickly and very easily.
Units received. Units received.
Okay. Now I've got a bunch of missions to kill sentinels, so what I can do is I can just, I can engage these. Wouldn't be a huge deal.
Warning. Sentinel movement detected.
Yeah, I don't really feel like dealing with the Sentinel Walker right now, so we'll go ahead and take off. Remember, do not leave the atmosphere, so you don't have to worry about those, what do you call them, Sentinel airships, and you're cool. What I'm just going to do right now, since I gotta fly off in this direction anyways, we may as well just, like, fly over scanning, see what we can find. Never know what you might find on a planet like this. Alright, cool. So, sentinels are off our tails. Yeah, and that's the ancient ruin that we just went to. Okay, cool. So that's all done. Let's go ahead and make our way to the space station, upgrade our suits. We'll sell off any of the stuff that we don't need, like these Gravitino balls, our nice treasure that we recovered, and let's see. Boom. I'd like to keep on refining that in the background, because that stuff just takes forever to refine. You may as well do it while you're moving around. So, unfortunately, I have not run into anything new, so to speak, but day has just started. Okay, let's see. Let's sell those. Nice. Yeah, let's get our reward. Alrighty then, and let's run over to the other side real quick. Cool. Yeah, I've got a crazy amount of
Technology readout.
stuff. Jeez. Especially these salvage modules. That is fantastic. Okay, let's turn this in. Cool. Alright, so we got 1,500. And a bunch of hypnotic eyes. Let's see. Tame wild creatures for a factory override unit. You know what? I'm cool for now. Okay. Okay, so excuse me for a minute. Just gonna go back to the ship. Let's pop one of these bad boys. Nice, 154 just off of that one. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna go upstairs really quick, put some stuff away and whatnot, and then we'll get back out of here. But so far on the asteroid belt explorations, haven't found anything yet, but hopefully we'll find something. Let me debrief my my freighters real quick. Let's see, activated copper, destabilized sodium. Alright. Right. I'll always take money. That one ship, though, is always getting damaged. I've got to keep that in mind as I go forward. I'm pretty sure, though, that I'm pretty close to getting that thing all, completed and whatnot when it comes to getting to the next level. So that's at least a plus. I'm going to start processing these. Okay. Okay, I can go ahead and start selling those. Leg meat I can drop off. And yeah. So this I can sell. And this I can sell. Let's go ahead and raid our container farm. I've got to start expanding this.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, and a soon-to-be priority is definitely getting the rest of those recipes so I can start making the high-dollar things. Okay, that's good. All I have to do really is grab some emerald.
Product constructed.
And then cargo, yeah, I may as well just start carrying around some emerald with me. Let's see, I will move this here, move this here, move this here. Okay. Okay, so far so good. And I do have to do this really quick though. I should have actually popped this in from the start, but I do have to process a lot of this stuff into ferrite dust so I can go ahead and continue in my endeavors to build that damn pyramid because, jeez. I mean, I've already gone through somewhere around about 15,000 ferrite dust, and that was just on one side, so I am going to have to really, really step it up.
Product received.
So I'm just going to check pretty much my storage back over here, see if I have any 20 stacks. If I do, I'll go ahead and sell it. Yeah, the Keen Daggers. And with these, I'm keeping these so I can actually make Geknip out of those, probably. I don't know. I might sell them independently. I just want to stockpile a little bit of that stuff for right now. Okay, let's drop all this stuff back here so it's just easy. I can just sell everything in the inventory rather than have to sort through all the stuff. It wasn't worth all that much, though.
Units proceed.
But okay. So that allows us to start taking care of this. Now, destabilized sodium, I do have a full complement of it, so I don't essentially need any more. I possibly, though, can use it for sodium nitrate. Sodium nitrate I have kind of been using a lot of lately. And it would be good to get just like 1,000 stack of it or something like that right there. And as always, I apologize, but as you guys know, inventory management is the meat and potatoes of this game a lot of the time. Okay, so destabilized sodium. Let's check this out. Yeah, I already have a 20 stack. You know what, though? I'll just drop those in there just in case. I can always refine them back down, you know, whatever. There's a lot of things you can do. But okay. So I got these two chewing, and they're almost done, which is great. Okay, so that's a full stack. Activated copper. Yeah, I may as well put that away as well. And yeah, I'll need to bring with me probably about 10,000, but I just need to refine what I can for now. Okay, so activated copper I actually have a lot of, which is great. Activated emerald. Okay, I'm good now. All right. And pretty much once these are done, which is pretty damn soon, you know what? I may as well do the container farm refresh anyway, so I can get another about 1 million before I leave. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and actually just dump this activated copper into fixing that ship systems before we leave too. But yeah, I mean, doing the container farm refresh is a little cheesy, I know, but I mean, it's just, you may as well if you get it for free, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm just going to dump pretty much all of my activated copper into what's needed real quick. And then I'll convert the rest into chromatic metal. Alright. Okay. Just make sure that keeps going. Bam, like magic, Santa has come and refilled all of my containers. Dump these real quick, okay, and I don't have full 20 stacks of any of those yet, but that's fine. Alright, let's just grab this and go. fix that ship later. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to waste your guys' time with that. But yeah, I definitely want to check out this planet and see what we got going on. But in that trailer, I definitely saw that, like, there's, like, random stuff, I guess, inside of the asteroid belt now. So I definitely want to check this out and see if I can find it. Well, no luck yet. We'll persevere, though. I definitely want to find some stuff because it looked pretty badass in that trailer, honestly. Oh, I need to get more Quicksilver, though, so I could get that egg. I really want that egg. I want a bioship. That just looks so cool. And from what it says in the patch notes, I mean, it says that those things are like variant. There's all kinds of variants and stuff like that. So I am very excited about that. See what kind of missions they have. Right, I'm always down for nanites. That is for sure. Plus, it'll actually take me to a new place. That's good. Yeah, why not? I don't care. Unearth an ancient artifact. Yeah, that'll take me to some good places too. Give me some money as well. All right. The system is actually pretty good when it comes to its Radiant missions. Of course, before we leave, we're going to have to go to the cartographer and, you know, do our thing there. Let's get our reward. Check out what we got. Nice. Manufacturing facility. And abandoned buildings. Definitely, I'm not going to say no to that. That's for sure. That's a guaranteed, like, 1,000 nanites right there at least. Probably actually like 1,200. And we're less than 10,000 away now. Less than 10,000, and this thing will be a thing of beauty. That's for damn sure. And you know what? Let's read the rest of the maps and see if we can find anything else. Freighter crash site. Cool. Artifacts, nice. Those are good places to pick up actually unique weaponry and stuff like that as well, so hopefully we'll find something like that. And disclaimer, as always, third-person combat is not my strongest suit, so we will do our best. hell is that? Okay. I don't know why that happened, sorry. Very curious though about these anomalous things that you find. Huh. Okay. Well, anyways. Locate buried treasure. Let's go ahead and fix this machinery. Damn it, I want to find something. Alright, and as always, we gotta do this, the tedious part, but, you know, it is what it is. How far are we away from these things? Okay, we're actually pretty close. I'll grab that one for sure. And we may as well get this done on the run, you know what I'm saying? Okay. That should be it. And let me actually switch weapons real quick. I get more money out of this one. Alright. So let's fix this damn thing. But of course not before we do this. Okay. So let's continue. Still got a whole bunch of stuff that we gotta scan on this place, but let's take care of the matter at hand.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Okay.
Technology prepared.
Mordite and Fascium. Huh. Interesting. Well, it's a good thing that I always keep this with me.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
Cool.
Navigational data received.
Alright, we'll take one last look, just make sure that we're not missing anything really, really close. It's 271. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab whatever's over here before we leave. It's just one pearl, but better than nothing, you know what I'm saying? Damn, getting a wealth of these scans too. I've got to upload, see how many nanites I'm gonna get off of it. Most likely a lot. And a nice clutch right here. Look at this. Damn. Okay. I mean, these things aren't worth the most money, but, you know, hey. if they're just sitting here, right? All right. So that's pretty much everything of interest right here. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, so let's prioritize the next thing. Okay, and definitely before, I mean, I've already made it an effort, but we're gonna try harder. I definitely want to find some of this new stuff that's floating around in the middles, you know, a bunch of asteroids and stuff. I mean, that looks so cool in the trailer. And some of those things actually look like they might be, you know, new types of like space stations or something like that. Very, very interesting. What I've always actually wanted, like, I love the ship design. I don't know if you guys watch the show, but I really love the show, The Orville, and the race, the Kalon. They have these really, really interesting looking ships that are a spherical configuration. Really cool looking. I would love it if they introduced something like that into it. Plus, the Kalon actually closely kind of, well, they remind me of the Korvax. So I've already got those guys. Let me just, yep, always check. Just make sure. And one thing I do need before I go ahead and interact with this is Mordites. I put it away, but I'll need it again. Now I could go into the water right now and also do some scanning in there, but you know what? For right now, I think we're good. I will go get that. It's just kind of sticking out of the water there. Interesting looking thing. All right. Let's find this dig site. Okay. Well, as always, the usual strategy. Let's get this done. One of these days, I think on the stream, I will dig out the entirety of one of these places and actually show you guys everything that's kind of in the entire complex. It's actually very interesting once you dig down into it how large of a complex it is right here.
Technology prepared.
All right. Cool. So I'm gonna start with this one here. And then, yeah, we'll go with this one. Right. So I just got to go ahead and upload this over at the link, which is just standard trading post. Okay. Just make sure not to break atmosphere for now. And you know what? Nothing wrong with doing a little bit of flying. Who knows? We might even find something along the way. Such as a holographic comp. You know what, I'll go to it anyways, just so I can check for buried technology modules and to get the marker. Every little bit counts right now when it comes to grabbing nanites. And nice, in this area there's a whole bunch of new stuff. Okay, cool. Let's grab this real quick. Okay, so we got that. Let's get going. I'll go ahead and break the atmosphere now. Should be relatively quick now. Thank you for flying. Air Pac-Man, we are descending on now. Please make sure your tray tables are in there and to that ship as we go. Wow. And thank you again for flying Air Pac-Man. Got a shelter right there as well. You know what? I will go ahead and land at the shelter. Why land at the shelter? Well, I can always run up, back up to the shelter, and then call in my aircraft to one of the landing pads over there. So, may as well do that. Okay, so what did that net us? Sorry, just looking around, making sure that there's no flying species. And of course, get the carbon when you can. That looks like a floating technology module. Which I will take, definitely. And alright, I may as well have my refiner chewing on something, right? So first and foremost, let's refill the tank on this thing. And you know what? You can go ahead and start refining that. Huh. Usually there's a buried tech module like right over here, but I'm not going to complain. We got that one over there. Is that sodium? Okay. Nothing big. And coming down from this direction will be advantageous to us anyways, because we will be able to not only, just get all this stuff on the way, but then also once we actually do get there, we can loot the containers that are on the bottom level. Okay, no containers though. Oh well.
Radiation protection.
At least I know that there's some right there. Okay. Upload the data. And let's check on this.
Incoming storm.
Let's put that back in the exosuit. Okay, so that's 32. I just gotta check all this stuff. I personally don't like it when I have meaningless stuff clogging up inventory space. There. I need to get you chewing on something. Like that. Alright. And you know what? Keep you up front for now. Alright, let's sell what we don't need. Yeah, I've got plenty of convergence cubes at home. Let's sell the pearls. Again, 10 only nets you that much, so not really worth it in my opinion to really go for that stuff, but alright. That looks good. Let me buy up actually all the ferrite dust that this machine has. Okay.
Navigational
So that's one more thing done. Nice. Okay, so let's loot the containers up over there on that platform, and yeah, we'll get out of here.
Radiation protection falling.
And this rusted metal is really, really needed for me right now. I need to get the rest of this pyramid's outer casing built. Okay.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, so that's that taken care of. That one's done. That one's done. Let me just complete this mission too.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay,
Weather update.
at least it's close by. That's good. Cool.
Technology recharge.
Alright, this is perfect. I'm getting so much of what I need. Okay, so I'm thinking we should hit up the abandoned building actually before we go back up. And of course you know what for. Alright. Ship inventory is empty. It's a small building, but that's fine. That's a guaranteed, like, dozen. Let's see, A-class hyperdrive module. Okay, that's good. Good with me. I am fine with that.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, I cannot step through. I know now that if I do, all of this will be over. Lives come back to me. I've seen horrors and wonders. I've been cruel. I have become good and evil. I have grown beyond all such things, life after life, and now I am become you. That you are reading this, that I know you are reading this, it means that one day I will step through the portal, that I will wake up next to a crashed ship, that I will be reborn once more. Right. So, that's more nanite clusters. Let's just loot the rest of the packages here. And then, alright, we've already done that. Just try to scan that. There we go.
Units received. Falling.
Okay. And I've got a mission to kill some animals anyway, so I'm just going to use this opportunity to do that.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Alright, that's the mission done and over with. Let's go ahead and bust the rest of these open. Okay. And I think that's all of them. Let me just double check from up here. Cool. Yeah, that's everything. Cool. All right. Well, what should I go ahead and process next? Let's do this. Because this is fast, easy, and nothing but nanites. Alright. Let's get you processing. Okay, so where is the space station? And as I said, we are actively looking for these anomalous things, so I will keep my eyes open. But let's take care of this.
Product constructed.
Okay, we have 1550, so we're halfway there, really, when it comes to getting the egg. I really, really want the damn egg. Alright.
Command received.
Okay, so that's good. Let me just get rid of some crap really quick. Actually, to tell you the truth, I already got rid of most of the crap earlier. That's good. Alright. So we're gonna get a bunch of units, and we're gonna get some good crafting stuff. I definitely gotta get those recipes, though, because, seriously, I mean, some of those items are just worth so much money. And then we'll probably pop back into the Nexus. I want to check out to see if there's maybe another interesting mission, maybe an encrypted one, you know, something like that.
Units received.
Alright, what do we got? Planetary depots, those are kind of annoying. I don't really like taking those unless the reward is really good. In this particular case, I want nanites, so... Alright. And I'm gonna check out this fleet real quick. I want to see if they have anything, but damn, I want to find one of these anomalous things. I mean, that would be very, very cool. I need a support craft, so that looks like a support craft. Let's check it out. Yeah, C-rated support, no negative attributes. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. So, I really am curious about all of this new stuff. I really want to see some of this new stuff. But let's check this out. I mean, how badass did that look? I mean, it's like those new living ships. I mean, jeez, it looks so cool. Especially if you get one that looks like a straight up squid, you know, like a cephalopod. Squids are so incredibly badass. Probably the scariest thing about squids is, like, even the squid that you eat, like, for calamari is usually, like, Humboldt squid, stuff like that. Like, those things can freaking kill you. Crazy how, like, a school of Humboldt squid can freaking kill you. And you know what? There's probably even squid out there that they haven't even, you know, found yet. Like really, really huge ones that are like even more dangerous. Okay, new Korvax entity, scared. Blank, please blank something. Wants to get back to the recent report, but they're too terrified to look away. Yeah, leave him alone. Cool, we got a shield module out of that. But let me check actually the back room before we leave. Okay, this is just an opportunity, I believe, to pick up some carbon. I'm not really too concerned with that. Alright, this is better. I need the rusted metal for sure. We'll go ahead and teleport back to the pyramid. I think I have enough ferrite dust to go ahead and at least maybe get one more side done. Maybe. That's a big maybe, though. I mean, this is such a monumental effort. I had no idea that it would actually be this, hard to pull off. Okay, let's just go over to the shelters really quick. Grab whatever we can from here, and then bounce. Cool, I'm getting a hell of a lot of nanites. 170? That's pretty close. Yeah, we may as well go to that before we leave.
Radiation protection. Fine.
Cool. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, and as usual, just keep refining this stuff in the background. Okay. Let's see, where is the space station? I need to use your teleporter. Station. I gotta remember that. This is the furthest inward we've been, so I would like to keep distances short when I warp over to the next system. Alright. Okay, my bases, it would be this one. I believe. Okay, hopefully we're going to not get any loading glitches because this is quite the large structure. So I've only hit one loading glitch so far. Hopefully it doesn't get worse as we add to this, but okay. Let's go ahead and just dump this in here real quick. And let me call over my Nomad. Thank goodness I got this thing because it takes forever to walk up this damn thing. But okay, let's get started. what? I probably should do this really quick. Oh, that's the edge. I can't go any further. Okay. Oh, I've got to make sure I don't do stupid stuff too and fall off of this because I could very, very easily die. Okay, so that corner is up and done. Let's go ahead and get started with the next level. And as you can see, this is only going to get harder as we get lower. But hopefully, actually, as I go lower a few levels, well, hopefully I can do this from a lower elevation and further inward. Okay. You know what? It'll be easier to see if I don't have that there. Okay, next level. Doing this from the top down definitely is easier, that is for sure, but this is such a massive undertaking. Can you imagine a bunch of people with Bronze Age, or I mean not even Bronze Age, Copper Age tools, building something like this out of solid stones? I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, you can't blame those people who, think that, like, I don't know, some of the weird ones are like the aliens built it or something like that. I mean, definitely people built these things, but it is just amazing what they accomplished. Especially if you think of how long ago it was, like, if you stop and actually really think about how long ago these things were built. Like, it is insane. We're talking like 10,000 freaking years for the oldest civilizations, right? And those things were built in what they say, like 4,000 BC, something like that. I've got the page up. I've got to just check it. But even if like 2000 BC, I mean, that is just insane. I mean, it's even more insane to think that people actually lived back then, Homo sapiens, Like, I was reading about the site Göbekli Tepe in Turkey and how old that place is. And if you really think about it, those people back then had to contend with saber-toothed tigers and giant ground sloths, short-faced bears, mammoths, mastodons. I mean, and those are just people, And if they say that, or there is actually a very valid argument about the age of the Sphinx. If they say that, or if the Sphinx is actually as old as they say it is, then that thing was probably built just like around that time. Why is that an invalid position? Okay. I've got to check on this really quick, so I've got to run over to the other side. Okay. Again, this thing is so huge, we're going to have to use our exocraft to do this, but okay. Correct this and see exactly why this is messing up. Okay, luckily I can build it like this from here. Now I can test the limits of the area. It's definitely a dome-shaped area, or It might be spherical if you dig underneath. I'm not exactly sure. I've never tried, but okay. I found the edge of the zone. It is right here. Which means we can actually build kind of like a scaffolding thing like we did on the other side, and we can build from this side over here. So let's do that. Right. I'm thinking we should probably ride around to the other side. Where's my exocraft? Okay. It's so crazy that I actually have to use this thing just to get around the construction site. Ooh! And that is why you use the exocraft also. Okay. But unfortunately, you won't really be able to see any of this stuff on the inside once the casing's done, and passageways inside are going to be solid. So again, you won't be able to see any of it either. Okay. Okay, and it's important to just get those reference kind of corners done, because it is really hard building all of this from like a distance. Alright, that's about far enough upwards, I think. And let's not make another rookie mistake and like jump off the side. But okay. So we've got down to here built. I guess let's go back onto our little perch right there and continue building. We may have to build the rest of that side from over there, but I think this is fine for now for here. Let's get started. And the one thing is I'm gonna have to maintain like a visual reference for every single one of these and make sure not to move. And I wish it was daytime so I could see what I was doing better, but oh well. I can't see if that's actually in the correct position or not, but okay. Okay, this gives me like, yeah, a good point to go ahead and start building from the inside. Let's go ahead and start building downward over here. And actually, before I start doing that, as you can see, that's completely empty, and I have only got 586 left. So, let's go ahead and start refining some other stuff other than this. I can always do that later. It's not a big deal. So let's get this 250 stack going. So, we literally just burned through all of the ferrite dust that we bought at like the half dozen or so stations, plus everything I already had as well, so quite the undertaking. And again, just thinking about that, you know, like This is hard for me to do, and I'm doing this instantly. They had to cut these damn things and put them all over the place. Okay, we just burned through all of it. Alright, so I got that stuff cooking. Because I don't want to have to climb all the way up to get that, let me just summon it right here. Okay, so let's go back over to our main home right up here. And we'll see what's for sale. Another 149. Cool, I could use it. And let's go ahead and get this one in the commission too. Yeah, I'll have that one breaking down now. Cool. Okay, wow, kind of makes me dizzy just looking at it. I guess let's start doing the base on this side. Alright, now these are each just about 75 or 76 actually blocks across, so we just got to make sure our dimensions are perfect when we're doing this. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, so 70 more. Jeez. Okay, so I reached the edge of the zone already right there. Beautiful. I'm going to have to build all of this from inside and from a different vantage point. Wow. I think the next one I'm going to build is the step pyramid of Djoser. And then from there, I don't know, maybe we'll build some like Taj Mahal or Angkor Wat, something like that. Those would be pretty cool builds. I could definitely see those happening. Okay, so we just went through all of that already. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna definitely have to go back upstairs and get the rest of that stuff out once it's done processing. Okay. Okay, so that's all of that. Wow, this stuff goes so fast. Okay. All right, let's head back up and get what we were processing. Okay, and since that is done, which is beautiful, let's go ahead and just dump this in here and have that processing. All right, buy what I can.
Product received.
Well, back into the exocraft and let's get to the top. I think we should probably continue on this side. Ooh, damn it. All right. Well, let's continue. Oopsie. All right. We may have to go on another run pretty soon. Damn. Okay, so we just burned through all of that. We got a little bit of a corner now, which is great. I can finally stop, falling off that side right there. All right, and back up we go. is done, which is good. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get you chewing on that.
Product received.
All right. So we got like 100, which isn't good. We're definitely gonna have to get more, but at least we got like a good portion of that top area done. I'll have to come around the sides and keep spiraling down, and you know, it's gonna be difficult, but hey, at least we're getting it done, you know. Okay. Let me just separate out the stuff I want to sell.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Cool. We got 41,474. Nice. Whew. All right, so that's that side done. All right. Ta-da. Okay. Ta-da. Not that one. It's this one. Okay. Tons of tritium hyperclusters. Good. Okay. So, get that in the freighter. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is we go ahead and swap our ships over to the warper, and then we'll go ahead and, you know, do our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Units received.
Okay, so where is my capital ship? My capital ship is somewhere around here. I know it. It's probably on the other side of this. Yep. Well, let's go ahead and fix this ship, because I know it's damaged. Okay, so we got 3 damaged stations, all inside, which is good.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
Okay, an A-class hyperdrive module is going to be very useful. I've got to pull out a wiring loom and a walker brain from my inventory. But first things first, I do want to set up a, couple missions for these guys. Okay, so what do we got? An industrial mission? Good. Industrial and, yeah, I'll give you that. Alright, so that's 200 tons. Balanced expedition. Okay. So we'll do, for a balanced expedition, who's got a good... Okay. I'd say probably this one. Our combat ship, and then we'll use a support ship and the exploration. Okay, I just need a little bit more gas, it looks like. Wait, but let me check something out first. Okay. So if I use 2 support ships, how about that? That would be 650 tons. Ooh. Quite a bit of gas, that is for sure. Alright, so dihydrogen, yeah, let's just get 250. Make another 200, okay. So what we're gonna do is we'll do this one, we'll do this one, and we'll do this one. Wow, that's 450 tons? I still don't have enough. That is concerning. Alright. Alright, cool. Oh, I need 150 tons of gas, huh? How much do I have? I have 100. Okay. So I just need a little bit more dihydrogen. I'll just make 100. Cool. Alright, everybody's out, and all of those should net me a hell of a lot of money. Let's go ahead and loot our container farm. We should be able to get some goods out of that. And then swap ships, get out of here. And I'll keep this hyperdrive module on me, actually. And I'll put the other one away. Because I'm pretty sure I can upgrade one of the modules on that thing. Alright, let's save. Alright, so what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, so those are all A's. These are all B's. So I can, yeah, get rid of that one. And put that one in. Nice. That is so much better of a module. Alright. And, oh yeah, I forgot to grab a walker brain. If I only had a brain. Alright, what kind of range do we have with this thing? Ooh, 1203.2. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so before we leave, just real quick, I'm gonna fly through here, see if we can get some interesting stuff to pop in. This being procedurally generated. These meta highlighting. Oh, as I say that, I crash into something. Okay, so nothing yet. Alright, let's stop messing around. Let's get out of here.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Okay, well, let's check this out. See what we got. Two-planet system. 2 on economy. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, so we got an Atlas interface. Okay, the other planet in the system is probably behind that one. Alright. Well, what do you say we check out this Atlas interface? And as always, make sure you get all these. Would be pretty badass to have the full Korvax vocabulary without having to use any translators. Alright, we're almost done with these. Just bear with me, I apologize. But 3 words, you know what I'm saying? Alright, nice. We just learned like a dozen words. Close to the end. The truth of the universe is fire. The soul is light. I am the experiment and the observer. All creation constructed for my journey. I see the universe around me and I know that it is good. I see the universe around me and I know that I shall create my own. Alright. So the next step is to use indium. Really want one of these freaking random things to show up, but let's do our usual thing first, you know, call in the ship, swap, all that kind of stuff. Nice. Alright. And while we're here, might as well pick up that walker brain. And one more off the container farm. I swear, this is such easy money. I hope they don't patch this out because it's just nothing but endless supplies. Okay, I'm good there. Let's see. Oh, yes, I cannot forget. And you know what? I'll just keep one stack. Okay. Put you away. And I just need to grab some indium. I should have enough. No, I don't. Okay, well, it looks like I'm going back to one of my Indian mines. Okay.
Product constructed.
And this will give me my next one. Okay. Just rearrange this real quick. Pheromone sac and alright. Should be good. Let me just drop this off. Buy up whatever I can ferrite dust wise, and then we'll bounce. 96, whatever.
Product received.
It's something. Right. Okay, so conflict scanner, bam, done. I still got some Walker brains to spare. Okay.
Warning. Threat detected.
It is too bad. I really, really want to come across one of these anomalous things. But first and foremost, I have to scan that other planet that's hiding behind that ring. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Selenium, copper, phosphorus, and cobalt. Okay. Nothing to write home about. Okay, let's get some coordinate data.
Product received. Product received.
And as always, just organize this. Okay, we got a manufacturing facility, freighter crash site, transmission tower, got a regular signal, operations center, abandoned building, shelter, and nothing. Okay.
Product received.
Grab that, and let's see what they got mission-wise. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, and those I'm not too worried about. Okay. Let's grab our reward, upgrade our suit, all that kind of stuff. am going to, I think, cut the stream now that we're in a new system. Let me just do this really quick before I go ahead and do that. As always, you want to check everything out. Grab your free carbon. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like anything really worth my time. Let's get out of here. Nice. Just getting nanites all over the place. Okay. And let me just look at my cargo. That's good. Alright. So I think I am going to cut it here. Thank you very much for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. And yeah, we were able to get a crazy amount of Korvax words. So we now have 270. That's pretty awesome. But thanks again. I will see you on the next one, which should be actually later on today. Peace out.